Hi, newbies. Nurse Ruthie here. Today we are talking about how to be a good preceptee. This goes for brand new nurses and nurses that are onboarding. This is for you. I heard this proverb. It said, when a pupil is ready, the teacher will come. You, as the student, have to have the mindset and also the willingness to learn, especially students. Do not just go on the floor and just sit in the back on your phone, because we're not going to judge you, but we're going to judge you. You're going to be labeled. You're going to be labeled as a student that doesn't want to learn, because we don't have time to drag you through the unit to try to make you want to learn. What some of you might not understand is we don't get paid extra to do this. We already are stressed out. We're doing it out of the kindness of our heart, or they're making us do it. But either way, the day is going to go by so slow for you. And on the other hand, please have patience for your preceptor, because they have a large workload and they have you. So they are also trying, most likely because they have somebody they're precepting, they're going to get a lot of different experiences. They are going to be seeing a lot more than you probably usually see, because most likely the floor is going to want you to see everything that you can that day. So they're going to assign it. They're going to say, you know what? So-and-so has a student, so let's go ahead and give that STEMI to that nurse. Or so-and-so is precepting. They probably want to run this code. All right. So again, do not just sit there. You are going to introduce yourself to everybody you see. You shake their hand, you look them in the eye, you say, my name is Ruthie. I'm a student nurse. If you have anything cool that you want to show me, hey, let me know. If anything that you think that I need to learn, please let me know. I'm here for you. Get up, answer the call lights. Don't just sit there. Answer the call light. Especially if you want to work at this hospital, this is your interview, because they see your work ethic. Even though you're not getting paid, if you're a student, this could still be your future job. And if you come and get interviewed by the same nurses that you are just in front of on the phone, they're going to remember that. And they're probably going to say, oh yeah, I remember you. But you know what they're going to remember? First impressions are everything. And you also represent your school. There have been schools that are not allowed on certain units because of situations that happen with the students in that school. So you're going to ruin it for everyone else in your school. So remember, you represent that school. Read the room. If you are in the middle of a code, please do not ask questions. Just sit in the corner. Chances are that someone's going to say, hey, let's let the student do CPR. And you're going to get to do CPR in an actual person. And the ribs may crack. So don't be alarmed. Whatever you're asked to do and that you are able to do in your scope, because you are a student, do. And at the end, ask your questions. Just remain engaged. The more willing you are, the faster the time is going to be, and the more fun you're going to have. And it's not going to be such a drag. You take your snacks, you take your breaks. And just breathe. This is all a learning experience. We want you there, believe me, because we want you to take over our jobs, please, so we can retire. We do realize you're not getting paid. You may not be getting paid financially, but you are getting paid in knowledge. And what you are learning there that day, you never know. It can help you out in the field. It can help you out in the future. And you're just building yourself. You're learning every day. You're there. So take advantage of that. Do not ask to leave early, because it's actually a state requirement for you to be there a certain amount of hours. So you're doing an injustice to yourself and to your community that you're going to be serving if you're leaving early, unless it's already been pre-approved. You're gaining knowledge, and this is the only way you're going to learn. You may be able to watch a video about something, but there's something different about being there in the moment with all the emotions, with all the chaos. You have to be submersed into it to learn. And at the end of your time, thank your preceptor. Thank the other nurses for taking you in under their wing, because the next time they see you, they're going to say, oh, guess who's here today? Yes, it's going to be a good day. You're going to learn a lot. Come on, come with me. They'll be fighting for y'all. They're going to be fighting for you. So that is my advice. Now, advice for seasoned nurses. Do not take it personally that the person that's precepting you, they may be younger, they may be older. They are just doing their job. They are teaching you the way that the facility runs the establishment. Do not take things personally. But newbies, remember, we have all been in your shoes. All of us. And I want you to think about the type of nurse that you want to become. Do you want to be the nurse that sits at the nurse's station the whole time on their phone, shopping, booking trips? I mean, it sounds nice. Or do you want to be the nurse that's actually taking care of patients? That could be your grandma, you know? So take advantage of this learning moment. So again, newbies, I commend you for choosing nursing. I commend you for having I hope that you have the heart and the passion for it. And I hope you're not doing it just for the money, because if you are doing it just for the money, you're going to find that it's going to be very strenuous, draining, and you're probably not going to last too long. So try to figure out what your why is, you know, why you want to get into nursing. Is it because you want to help people? Is it because you want to heal something within you by helping others? So, and remember, treat people how you want to be treated, because what you put into this world is what you are going to get out of it. Now, I am going to be planning my trip to Puerto Rico, so I may be a little I be MIA on my socials, because I do want to relax some, but I'll post some things on my stories every now and then. You can find the Newbie Nurse podcast on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. So be sure to like and subscribe and share. Put me in the group chat, okay? Have a great shift.